We're here to play Fallout. So, my character, as before, is I'm still addicted to Jet. Still up on that Jet action. I've decided that I'm gonna go to Reading today, and I'm gonna see what kind of quests I can find there. Because that's what I want to do, and the game can't stop me. Well, I mean, it could just kill me, but first of all, I need to, I just want to double check and make sure I don't have any more fuel for the car, because I want to make sure this car is full of energy, because it's an energy car, and they run on power. In the future, energy cars. I'm also going to take ammo from Cassidy. Nope, not that ammo. My god. No, he doesn't have the kind I need. Alright, Scatterbrain, get your shit together. Alright, let's go. So, I have a vague idea of where Reading is, so I think that, like, it's... there it is. Never mind, I do have it. It's just not on my list. Okay, more than a vague idea. I have an exact idea. So we're going to go there. There we go. Easy as that. Just can up and off we go. And we're away. We're playing the game. Alright, so how am I doing on my stats right now? Okay, so I'm at normal. I'm like at addicted normal. Which is slightly lower than usual, but not as high as when I'm on Jet. So, Reading is a town, it's like a mining town, like that other one that I was in, I guess the idea is that they provide like gold and stuff to the NCR and some of the other towns around here. So I'm gonna ask around and see if I can find some quests. Because I'm an adventurer, I guess. I mean, I'm looking for the Gek, and if I was RPing this properly, I would be driving straight down the main quest. But I also know that this is a video game, and that eventually I'm going to run into problems with being high enough level. So right now, I'm going about the business of trying to level up, get equipment, get ready to fight that big end bit. Wow, this guy's got lots of money. I just said lots of gold. He doesn't have any gold. Cool. Maybe I can use him to trade off some of that crap that I have that I don't want. Let's see what kind of gear we still have left over. Sulik, are you carrying around any extraneous garbage? Oh, you sure are. I'm gonna leave him with that. I probably can't carry it, yeah. Nope. I can't even carry that suit of armor because I'm so weak. Weak with drug addiction. No? 10 pounds? Can I carry that? Jesus Christ. Alright, so we're gonna do the inventory shuffle again. And I'm gonna put my armor on the ground. And I'm gonna do this again. Oh, folks asking about cross staves in the chat. Yes, so cross staves is a regular in the channel, but he's absent currently because I believe his computer is broken. Something to do with his nephew and damaging his computer, which is a shame. But yes, that's how that's going. Okay. Yeah, that is a good trade. Enjoy your shotgun. Okay. I'm gonna give this machine thing to Vic. I don't need to carry it around. It's only a pound, but it's definitely taking up space in my inventory for no reason. So on my long list of like things I'm gonna come back and kill when my character is really powerful is the inventory system in this game. I'm going to come back here to wherever the inventory lives, and I'm going to murder it. Yeah, that is my plan. Okay. Oh, I trade some things in. Oh, so he just does trade. Interesting. So, casino guy. Oh, I should put this gun away again. I have no idea where I am. This is one of the first buildings I haven't walked into, and the first NPC has been like, welcome to the thing. I had to walk all the way to the back of the room to ask this guy what this place was. What's going on in Reading? Gold shipments have slowed down because the miners are spending too much time flying high on jet. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, do I know that problem. Do I ever. Oh, that jet. Jet is a bad scene. Don't do it, kids. That's interesting. Let me ask you something else. I'm high on jet right now. Is there any work? Well, there's the sheriff, and the mine owner is looking to someone to retrieve some kind of part for a machine. Sheriff Earl Marion is looking to someone to fill in. You know who would make a really good sheriff? A drug-addled murderous maniac. I'm gonna... Dangerous Dan McGrew at the Morning Star Mine, or Marge LaBarge at the Cocoa Reef Mine, both north of downtown, across from the graveyard. Alright. Cool, so I see some quests. Let's go see if we can find the mayor. Or, not the mayor, that was the mayor. Let's go find the sheriff, because I would love to be sheriff of this crappy town. Hey, oh, he recognized me because I got my ranger badge on. Okay, cool. So, check that out. This is the game, recognizing that I did some shit. I'm excited about this. Okay. So... I'm a gangster, so people in New Reno know me. I did the ranger thing. Let's see how he knows I'm a ranger. It's tattooed on the back of your neck. It is not. If you're a fish, I'd have landed a big one. Just kidding. It's my business to know stuff like that. Okay, so the sheriff knows I'm a ranger because I did that ranger quest. Now, I guess he also doesn't know that I'm a drug addict, but whatever. That's fine. What else do you know as sheriff? Yeah, keep the peace. That's what he'd be doing if he had his leg busted all up. That must make it hard. I wasn't much of a dancer before. Doc Johnson said I'm better if not to heal right. I sure could use some help. Need some help, Sheriff? A couple of things. Part-time, like. You'd be doing a good thing for the town of Reading, too. As a ranger, I could do no less than help you out in your time of need. Way to go, Ranger. Good to hear it. The widow Rooney is way behind on her rent. Her house is across the alley. Just to kick her out of her house. Aw, that's mean. Is bona fide ranger. I'll be happy to help you maintain law and order. Of course I'll do the job. Get my lawful evil on. Oh, here's a badge. my character must look so stupid. I got a sheriff badge, a little ranger badge. I need more things. More medals, please. And of course, because we are new in town, the traditional greeting. What's he got? A flare gun? Aww. Someday someone will appreciate my quick fingers. Yeah, also my ranger badge is 1 pound. So is the sheriff's badge. Holy God. It's 2 pounds worth of medals. Can't afford to allow that deadbeat Rooney to keep her marvelous house. I bet. How much does she owe you? 120. Is that all? I got that right here. Well, that was easy. I guess some people are just more generous than others. Yeah, because I'm not going to go and evict somebody for 120 bucks. I want to have 7,000. Grigori doesn't believe in landlords. Did a real nice thing for me. You ready for another job? You got a real knack about it. Yeah, give me that job. Miners from both Morningstar and Cocoa Weave Mines are fixing to stir up a ruckus at Malamute Saloon. Pay you 300 bucks to break it up. Get there right away. right across the street and down toward the west side of town. Alright, so wander into town and totally fix all of their problems. Also, I love that this game is an inversion of the usual trope. Like, I forget what it's called, but you know when, it's like in Last Samurai, when Tom Cruise goes to Japan and becomes the best samurai in the whole country and saves everybody with his white guy samurai powers. It's the same in Avatar, right? Like, foreign guy from predominant culture goes to other culture and does it better than they do. This game is the inverse, where I'm the weird outsider tribal, and I'm coming to all these towns and being a kick-ass guy at every job I do. If this were written in a book, I wouldn't believe it. I feel like the dude from Name of the Wind. Alright, so everybody's having a fight. Burly female miner. Just wondering what's going on here. There's a bunch of shit in this bar. Me and my Morningstar miners are gonna shut out. The biggest turret even has a name. Caminetto. Well, what started it? Just look at their sorry-ass, limp-dicked selves. Who wouldn't want to stomp them flat? Yeah, I can't let you fight. What are you gonna do about it, you goddamn shitheel? I'll kill the first person to throw a punch. I'm just gonna ask you real nice like, then I'm gonna load up my weapons and wait for some target practice. Well, maybe I knew these guys would just crumble. Break it up, gang. I'll be back at work tomorrow. Good choice. Alright. Alright, so I put them in jail. Let's go talk to this person. It just seemed to work. Damagrew's not gonna be too happy about it. Here's your money. Tell me about the next job. That was easy. Okay. I'll catch whoever did it. Somebody hurt a prostitute, and I need to go and figure out who it was. Let's go solve a mystery. Let's rewrite history. Fallout. Ooh. I actually didn't pay any attention to where the prostitute was, because I'm bad at role-playing games. Let's go talk to him again. I want to lose gals. Working on it. Okay. So I guess, yeah, it's the same place I was at before. Owner of the Malamute Saloon, finest house north of San Fran. Helping out the sheriff. Told me you had one of your girls get all cut up. Oh, poor girl. Yeah, let's abuse some sex workers. That sounds like a great subplot. Used to be a real pretty thing. So this is like the western town. Everything about it's got a sheriff. It's got a saloon. It's got hookers getting busted up. Shucks. You know who did it? Don't know exactly who. She had a Morningstar behind pay script when he found her. The miner who was with her last. Give her some money and let her go. Okay. Morningstar Mine. Pay script. North part of town, Damagrew runs the Morningstar Mine. The Jason Morningstar Mine. The miners get paid on account with chits from each mine, you know, scrip. My girl was found with one of those pieces of scrip. Okay. See, you know what happened? They're screaming, carrying on. Called the doc and the sheriff, we know the rest. Okay. Cool, so it looks like I'm gonna go up to the mine. That's everything. This is bad all the way around. I sure hope you make the bastard pay. Yeah, man, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, San Francisco, eh? Crazed followers of a kooky religion. They're building some kind of huge device to get in touch with the gods. What the heck? Seems like monuments to gods. It's a giant glass cube with an apple floating in the middle of it. Seems like monuments to gods always have some sort of trouble at the heart of them. Oh, that was it. Okay. What's a Malamute? It's a big dog. Of course, that's all I really wanted to know. Okay. That's a good deal. Alright, so I gotta go north, looks like. Oh, can I not get through here? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so where am I now? Reading still, probably just some outskirts. Cocoa Weave Mine. Caravan Office. Last Gasp Saloon. Whatever the Morningstar Mine is from here. Oh, gravesite. Some more graves. I hope they're really funny. Headstone Rams, John Doe. Headstone Raids, are you doing anything useful with your life? Sarah Smart, orator, author, professor, DM Etitia. More bad headstone jokes. Here we go, Morningstar Mine. This man is resting. He doesn't look like he's resting. Looking for your boss. A barrel-chested man with a full dark beard covered in rock dust. Sounds like my kind of man. My name's Dangerous Dan McGrew. I run the Morningstar Mine here. What can I do for you? Why do they call you Dangerous Dan McGrew? 'Cause I'm nothing but the biggest, toughest, mine-crawling, gully-wumping, snake-eating buck in these here parts. Eye roll. Dangerous Dan McGrew. That's me, alright. You don't look so damn tough to me. Let me see. Let me ask you something else. What's going on here? Use a new control chip for my excavator machine. Pre-war excavator, but they need a control chip. This is a good response. I've got a big pre-war excavator all ready to run, but it's got a problem. No brains. I'd like to say that it's got plenty of company in this town, but instead I'll say, what do you mean? Its control chip burned out, not like an order, but you only pay $1,000 for it. Where is it? It's Great Wanamingo Mine. Chip's in that machine, just need to yank it out and bring it to me. Wanamingo Mine, it's chock full of Wanamingos. It's just the orneriest, nastiest, most vicious critter I think I ever seen. It's got big, nasty teeth. Yeah, okay. I wish you had to put my miners behind bars. You should know if anything's going on here in town, if anyone does. I'm just naturally active, I guess. So I can't ask this guy about the script. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, I was really hoping that I could just come in here and like ask around. Maybe I'll ask some of these miners. Tall man with a huge misshapen belly. Oh. I hears that someone might want to talk to old Hakeswill. Someone's volunteered to bring Obadiah to justice. Is that you? It's a weird thing to say. I'm bringing justice to you in person. 10mm justice. 10mm justice. Brilliant. Looking for the miner that cut loose gal. Looks like you just made a confession to me. What? Might be. What do you know about the affair? I cut the bitch. She made a mistake, she did. Okay. A mistake? Made fun of me mum. Nobody makes fun of old Hawkswill's mum. Well, your mom should use more reliable birth control. Okay, this is a guy that deserved to get talked shit to, and I'm going to shoot him in his face. Or not. I guess I'll just shoot him in the torso. It's hard to fight when I'm not on drugs. Yes, taste my justice. Okay, you're punching me, and I have a gun in my hand. Which evidently I can't use correctly. Well, thank you, Sulik. Tidied that up nicely. Okay. Well, let's go back and tell the sheriff I've definitely dealt with this problem. What I'm really hoping is that I can get to the part of the Reading stuff where I can deal with the problem that everyone is addicted to drugs. Here's your money. Ready for the next job? On to the next job. Money in my pocket. There's a bandit named Frog Morton taking up lodgings over in the ruins of the Great Wanamingo mine just west of town. I need to exterminate him. He's crafty and bound to have a gang. Why do they call him Frog Morton? The name's Morton, and they call him Frog because he croaks people. Oh, ouch. It's terrible. With puns that bad, it gives you one more reason to kill him. I like the cut of your jib, Earl Marion. Yeah, it's funny, this whole game feels like, in a lot of ways, a reference to everything else. Like, all the NPCs feel like that they're referring to some other thing I don't know about, or, I don't know, it's weird. It's very weird. I feel like some of that is good. Like, reference in games is fun, and it kind of like, you know, hints at larger context for the game and whatever, but it's also kind of irritating when you have to try to parse out like every single reference. And God knows I'm guilty of this too. There's a ton of reference stuff in Dungeon World, but I guess it's just playing a game that's from 1998. The references are I don't know, they've aged differently. I wonder what people will think of Dungeon World in 15 years, and the like references that we put into it. You know, the song lyrics and the sidebar and all that stuff. Am I being attacked by every single vermin in this entire world? Like, just pig rats and... yeah, look at them all. Well, okay, whatever. I guess we'll just deal with that. Oh, great. Yeah, there's a little bit of overkill. Like, the PCs or NPCs don't know any better, so they just use their biggest, most ridiculous weapons that they've got on every conceivable enemy. Like, Cassidy, you really don't need to be burst firing your Pancor jackhammer at these rats, but if you want to, man, whatever you want. Use up all that precious ammo I bought you. That's why we can't have nice things, Cassidy. God, there's so many of them. Is combat over yet? Rat fleeing. Yeah, maybe... oh, gross. Yeah, maybe Cassidy just doesn't want to get a disease from these rats, because God knows having a disease is the worst thing there is. I don't even know where I am. Like, I don't know if I'm even in the right area for the quest that I'm on, or if it's just, like, Rat Murder City over here. Rat Murder City is the name of my new band. Maybe we should just become an extermination company. Forget all this weenie wasteland garbage. Forget the Gek. I'm starting a company where we run around killing rats with shotguns. Or not, as the case may be, if you're Cassidy. Where are the hostile creatures that I need to kill still? Also, where did Vic go? Okay, well, not really sure where the fight is. This is surreal. You can't end the fight because who knows why. Vic is off fighting a rat somewhere by himself. What the hell? Oh, raised plates. Uh-oh. I'm really hoping that Vic just kills the rat and then the fight is over. This is really surreal. Oh. Are these guys enemies now? I'd like to talk to them first. Come on, Vic. Do your damn job, man. I just hear gunfire and here it comes. Are we stuck in like an infinite loop? Okay, I guess I'm gonna keep trying to find Vic. Try to break him out of the weird limbo that he's stuck in. Or I guess I could leave. I could leave the map. I'm gonna try and do that. I'll run towards that area. This looks like that place where those dudes are. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and get away. Weird old games. Weird, buggy old games. It's like so much random blood. Alright, let's try that again. So I'm on a quest to kill Frog Morton, who I'm sure is a reference to something. I'm gonna sneak down here and find those other guys that I was at before. Also, speaking of sneaking, not a very useful skill in this game, TBH. I'm really finding it kind of useless. Oh yeah, yeah. These are bad guys. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I'm not sure how it would make it better, but having a party with me, I don't know if they're stealth too, or kind of how that works, but yeah, I'm finding it a little weird. Stealth, I wouldn't, if I played this again, which I might in another 15 years, I wouldn't go with stealth for my skill. Even though in theory it's cool. Maybe I'm using it wrong, but who knows? Hey Cassidy. Is that to make up for all those rats that you killed? Yeah, I mean, I really like stealth in, like, everybody? No. Like Skyrim. I loved it, but it's a little different there, I think. Because you're by yourself, and because, I don't know, there's just something about the way that stealth is handled in this game that I'm really not finding it that useful. Alright, so somebody is smushed under these rocks. They look like they're... I have no idea what I just interrupted. But I found some dynamite, so that's cool. Oh, that was quick. Alright, hi. Hi, friend. Actually, just gonna clear out so I can get my friends up here to help me. I'm not even sure what's going on. Like, these guys are all just really hostile, and I interrupted them fighting somebody. But then I went to open this door, and now they're all attacking me. I can only assume that this is like Frog Morton and his gang, but who knows? This might just be random hostile warehouse employees. Oof. Nicely done. Yeah, that guy opened the door. Get him! Okay. So, yeah, really, really weird quest. Weird choice of... So why is Cass using the combat shotgun? I thought he had a Pancor jackhammer. Sometimes these NPCs, they just don't make sense to me. Yeah, it's funny. There seem to be kind of like collections of, like, I would say if I were to look at the three main like RPG families kind of in game design, from a perspective of like, oh yeah, that is Frog Morton. Okay, cool. From the perspective of CRPGs, it's like the Black Isle games, which if you want to consider those, Mass Effect and Dragon Age are part of those, you probably could. So the Baldur's Gate, that whole family of games. There's the Elder Scrolls, obviously, and then there's Final Fantasy. And yeah, it's really interesting to try to like compare and contrast all of them. Suluka's gained some abilities. Neat. Let's go talk to him. You can't help but kind of wonder, like, okay, how do they influence each other? How were they influenced by previous games in the series? If I had a million years, I would start with like Baldur's Gate and work my way all the way through like KOTOR and Jade Empire and this and Fallout 1 and like all those games, and analyze like how each one kind of operates in a grander context. But that would take longer than I think I will live, so maybe not.
Spirits be willing to talk. What you want? Still waters don't run at all.
Thank you, Sulik. That was useless. Alright, let's level my character up. Alright, so if you remember, I wanted to get a perk here that lets me use guns that I can't... or I could just I might go my strength up. That's probably better. Because there was that one that allowed me to use guns that I couldn't otherwise use. Let me find it and we'll compare. Weapon handling, here we go. Oh, +3 to your strength. Strength checks. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take this so I can get bigger, better guns. Cool. Well, shit. So the gun I have right now, the 223. Does this tell me how much my damage is? It's 20 to 30. Make a note here. So 223, 20 to 30 damage. Now I can grab bigger guns at this point. So let's see if anybody has anything that weighs a little more. Also, I have to go back and do my skill points. I think I probably got rid of most of the guns, but Yeah, something to consider for later. I can use shotguns and stuff now. So that feels good. I kind of grow out of this selection of little one-handed pistols. Okay, let's finish with my character here. So. Put some points into big guns, because hey, miniguns are fun. I'll throw a little more into science. There we go. Cool, cool. Alright, Cassidy, what do you got? Combat shotgun. Let's see what he's using. Yeah, he's using the Pancor jackhammer. Okay. Well, let's see if my damage goes way up. So it's 20 to 30 right now. Oh, it's actually lower. Cool. Well, I'll have to sell that shotgun. It might be that the 223 is the best gun that I can use for right now. Let me try this one. Oh yeah, 14mm pistol sucks. Alright. Good. Great. Fantastic. So I finished that quest, so let's go back to the sheriff and report in that I've killed all these dudes. Also, let's loot them. Agent KG11. Wow, what is that? I'm taking it. Wow, this pistol is insane. What do all these jerks have? Shotguns. Like a good adventurer, I'm making sure to loot all the bodies before I leave, because an unlooted body is just a sad situation. It's like I'm like the noble hunter. I use the whole animal. I take the I take all the loot. Okay, let's see if that's a better weapon for him. No. Oh, he's overloaded. Guess he's pretty strong. Let's see how he's doing. Combat control. Perfect. Okay, he cannot carry anything else. That is definitely it for now. Sulik, why don't you take all this from me? I wonder why they don't let you manage their equipment more directly. Like, it's a little frustrating that you have to talk to them to move their stuff around, but yeah, whatever. The designers made a choice. It's their call to make. Oh, random free stim pack. Cool. I'm gonna take the bait. The game gave me some dynamite, and there's like a body here, so I'm just going to place this dynamite and then see what happens. Because like I said, I'm curious. Much too curious. First, jet. Just gotta get me through the day. Take these. I don't need them. Unless they have jet in those health packs, I am not interested. Alright, everybody, run over this way. Nope. Nope. Over here, jerks. What are you doing? Okay, here we go. So let's wait and see what happens. Can't rest. Aw, come on. Okay, let's go back and see if that explosion did anything. No. Okay, never mind. Just a random dead body. Oh, you know who might have drugs? The doctor. Let's go to the hospital. Oh, you're looking at my poorly. Need me to fix you up? Thanks, Doc. How much will it cost? They're all broken up. $100 to patch us. Yeah, sure. I have some questions. Reading's been having a problem with its exports. Too much jet, not enough work. Mine production is way down. Gold's way up. Miners are getting high on jet instead of working. Where are they getting their jet from, and can I have some? Give it to me. Oh, that's not good. Let me tell you about something else. Got any medical supplies? Oh, okay, Doc. And by medical supplies, I mean jet. Do you have any jet? Give me some jet. No? Would you like some? No, that's... I don't want to give it away. Interesting stuff. Let me ask you something. What's going on in town? Excuse me. So everybody's high on jet. New Reno doesn't care. Reading's gold production's going to... where does the jet come from? Shipped from the Mordino family. Then I process it into user ampoules, so I sell most of it right here. I fill the ampoules with jet and distribute it purely as a service to the people of Reading, so some other quack doesn't do it. I mean, that's pretty noble, actually. I think not to use heavy sarcasm. Call it nobility if you like. I prefer practicality. Mine owners pay me a stipend to keep them healthy and able to work. Alright, so he's involved in the trade. Interesting. So he's like a kind of like a clean needle thing, needle exchange. Okay. Well, let's hang out in the building until morning, and we'll have to see what the sheriff has to say. I bet she's got another quest for me. Yeah, I know I'm overloaded. I fucking know. It's because I have a strength of 1 and a perception of 1. Okay, you know what? Let's rest another full day. Jet turns you into Starscream. Yeah, that's pretty much true. Yeah, you go full Starscream. Cassidy, you lazy crap, come here. So NPCs just walking in of random houses with guns. I would be terrified if people wandered into my house with a gun like this. I will take... What do you have? Oh, Jesus. Probably take one of these. Okay. Yeah, he's fine. Okay. That's it for now. You did it. You killed the frog. Great job. Great job. Here's $1,000 in reward money. Of course, his brothers aren't going to be too happy, but heck, it's part of the job. You didn't tell me he had brothers. Didn't I? 3 older brothers, Toad, Newt, and Snake. Snake. Snake! Just 3 more notches on my gun. So long, Sheriff. And then he introduces himself to me. What the hell? Alright, so it looks like I mean I can keep an eye out for the other guys, for Frog Morton or whatever, his brothers. Liquid Snake, but for right now I'm gonna go and try to get that part. So let's see if she's got any money. Any money? 240. You don't have 2,000. There. It's a good trade for you. Okay, so there's the doctor, there's the jet problem in town. I'm gonna go back out and talk to some of the miners, which I think are up here. Let's see what else we can get. Because I bet you these guys both have quests for me. And there's the saloon I haven't visited. Yeah. Any of you named NPCs? You got things to say to me? No, no, okay. Nameless nobodies. Oh, what's happening? Evidently I'm going down the well. Yeah, I'm not quite ready for this yet. What the hell? I went down the well and came up this grave. Magic. Magical ground holes. Stunning. Getting that excavator chip. That's weird. How would she know about that? Wasn't it the other guy that I was doing the job for? I guess I have to decide which of them to give it to. Alright. Josh Lawrence. That's a weird name. I own this place. What is this place exactly? Bottle to grave. That's a bizarre combination. Okay, you do Lucretia Borgia proud. My character would not know who the Borgias are. This is bad writing. I mean, I guess, okay, let's assume that if the whole game is just a big silly satire, forget it. That's fine, right? Game's a satire. It doesn't matter. The characters know or do anything. That's really silly. Alright. Miners kind of like it. Feel to be alive. Yeah, okay. Let me ask you something else. What's going on in town? Nobody pays attention to. Still as the grave. Here we go. Reburying people in the graveyard. Graves are being excavated. One of the graves is all pawed and dug up like. Telling me they'd rather rest here on the inside than get planted to get pulled up like a unpleasant image. Alright, so I'm gonna go and investigate that. So maybe that'll be a thing I can start with. I'm gonna go back into this grave. Cool. Okay. So before I do that, I'm gonna just take a quick break, and when I return, I will climb into the grave. Hopefully not forever.